Yo, what is going on? Oh wait. Oh shoot, I hear myself. Okay. I'm a little nervous cuz there's like I'm starting a new like setup here, so hopefully it works pretty well. If it doesn't or there's like some audio levels or like something that should be here that's not, or like I don't know, for instance, if you'd rather see this window like I don't know, like stretched out like this or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Don't worry about it too much. Or I'm not going to worry about it too much, is what I meant to say. Okay, so my main priority right now is I'm writing this. Also, hello, everybody. Uh, the orchestra, that piece that I'm writing is regular orchestra. Ignore that sussel thing down there. I'm going to explain a lot more about that kind of stuff later. But the main the orchestra is just a concert orchestra plus satib choir. This orchestra piece is supposed to be like I'm gonna write it in as like I'm assuming that the audio isn't gonna be like I'm trying to write it as good so that the sample sounds are going to be as good as possible, not like write it in hopes that somebody might play it one day or something. So all of the choir parts are just going to be Oz for the most part, most likely, things like that. I'm going to show you what I got so far. This viola right here is actually this custom sound font that I have. It's this audio that I made a custom sound font for by exporting it somewhere and then mixing it and then making it my own sound font file and putting it. It's an alto clef so that I could use C because the default patch goes onto middle C. So none of the sounds you see on here are actually playing. Also, Sub Tristan, a road cone, Elof, all y'all. So yeah, none of the stuff you're hearing is coming from the actual music score. Well, it's coming from music score, but it's coming from this one instrument. And the first plan of action is to actually update it because it only goes to here so far, and I'll show you my process for that because I think that that's going to be interesting for a lot of you. Anyways, oh shoot, hopefully my audio isn't messed up. I'm gonna restart my audio menu devices. Music score audio is kind of garbage sometimes with that kind of stuff, but hopefully it works. It'll probably work fine. I might have to reset my Discord audio. I'm in a Discord call with some people. You can join my Discord. Oh, it's not in the description. I should probably add it to the description. But, anyways, yeah, okay. Yeah, I really like harp glissandos. I probably should cut back on them and actually write real harp parts. Here's the part piece, anyways. Hey, someone from Twitch. No way. It's very heavily inspired by Super Mario Galaxy, so take that for what it's worth. Yeah, it is kind of Gusty Garden. So, in hopes of making it original, I might have to change that melody entirely. So that'll be plan B in the schedule today once I show you all my process for making the sound good in music or whatever. Not that it's super important as long as you get the sounds. You'll see. It's kind of weird. Oh right. So it just suddenly stops there because if you're just joining now, this full audio is the instrument that you were hearing. You weren't hearing any of the other sounds in MuseScore. If I mute this, you'll hear what the actual MuseScore playback sounds like. Are there updates on MuseScore 4? I haven't heard anything about it. Oh shoot! Heck yeah! Are there like dev builds and stuff? Oh my god, that looks so good! What the heck? I haven't heard of this. Oh dang, I'm late on this. Okay. Yeah, that's hype. Better looking. There's an actual like piano rollers. Wow, that's so hype. Producers, trumpets. Also, you might not be able to hear it. It's obviously those drum rolls I'm gonna have to change to make them not sound like garbage. Yeah, that's really hype. I wonder if they're actually gonna wait. Wait, what? Wait, that's like wait, no way. Oh, what? 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 Okay, well, I guess the next like 10 minutes of this stream are now completely irrelevant. But I'll do it anyways because that's so hype. How is this program open source? I don't understand. There's a lot of instruments that come in there. You probably should make it more subtle. And obviously, that's like weird. But okay. So, okay, that's pretty hype. Okay, if you couldn't hear me before because there's loud noises going on, I didn't know that they were planning on adding VST support. That's so hype. Yo, what? That is crazy. Okay. Well, okay. Yo, that's wild. All right. Okay, so here's my plan. We go. I have like all these folders are like updates. So this too is like making like the oh shoot, that was my piano, sorry. Um this oh and Brian yeah, send me on Discord or something. I probably won't look at it soon, but or not. I don't know if I'll show it during this stream. If I run out of content, then probably. Well, if you're not on the Discord, I should probably just add that to the Discord. Okay, so I need to make an XML here, music XML, convert it. I go into Sibelius, open up that XML. Well, first I open up this. First I open up. What is this? Wait, hold up. What? Oh, right. That's not. That was a different thing. That is also just a folder that's titled for. Sorry. Scores, solo stuff. I know it's in home. Where is it in home? Okay, yeah. It's here. Okay. So I got this zip file. It's just, I import the XML, but I just made like a second. I'm just going to delete all of this. Oh shoot, not all of them. I meant to just make that. So that's all the instruments and not anything else. So I can open up this XML in a separate zip file. Hopefully my computer's not crying right now because of all these fucking windows that are open, but that's okay. Um, yeah, but this friggin' okay, I need to like look at this in detail more. That is incredibly hype. Um, okay, so now it looks garbage, obviously, and a lot of things are broken, like this thing right here, stuff like that. I take everything. Also, the sounds are messed up. The cellos probably sound like a piano, and second violin sounds like a solo violin. So I just take all of that and copy it so I don't have to deal with them individually, and then just paste them in here because all these sounds are correct. And then, yeah, now those sounds are good, except I need to like make sure that uh, everything. I think the biggest priority for when I'm making sounds on Sibelius is the these dudes right now. It seems like for this piece. So I'm just gonna delete this, make these crash cymbals, and then every time that suspended cymbal roll comes up, I'm just gonna use this sound font that I got from my MuseScore file. Okay, so these violas, first viola and second viola, are these custom sound fonts that I made that are, I can also link them. It's called the suspended symbol.sf2. It gives you, in the mixer, it gives you a loud sus symbol and quiet sus symbol. In it, on middle C, I'm going to just solo this. That's like literally all it does. Yeah, it's pretty tedious, but it's worth it in the end, I think. So this suspended symbol sound font is what I'm using for the suspended symbol. So I'm going to delete all of the suspended symbols here. So all of these are not happening anymore. Except that's a crash, so obviously that's different. And so yeah, that's Sibelius changes the crash to like, if it's treble clef, I guess F on the staff. I guess there's definitely a better way I could be doing this. I could just do this. I need to make sure that this. I also want to. Okay, Sibelius. I'm using Note Performer by the way. So it has things like this where I can go like, oh, I want to make sure that that's up there too, so that these rolls and stuff actually work. Obviously, that roll didn't sound like a crescendo, so let's start by making that sound good, and then also I think I just am just generally go safe with the second thing. Right now I'm adding second line hairpins and dynamics on there for the second voice. Sorry. Okay, that sounded garbage, but it's just a lag thing, I think. Right, so that's going to sound cool in context once I actually copy it over to these. Obviously, this score isn't the score I'm using. The score I'm using is going to be in MuseScore. I'm just using this for sounds. And then once I'm done with all of this, the plan is, and what I've been doing in the past for this piece, is, oh shoot, oh no, I have to do this individually now, is to use like, I probably just Audacity to like layer this sound on top of MuseScore sound, because it's been sounding pretty dope whenever I do that. For those of you who just joined, it sounds, this a preview of what it's gonna sound like is basically like this. I'm just adding more because I've written more and I want to see what it'll sound like when I add more. Add the original sounds. But like, for instance, like you hear the drum roll and suspended cymbal roll there, and then once this comes up, you'll hear it here. So like right here. Yeah. So that's why I'm being notoriously tedious about this, I think. Hey, nice. Gotta love being in the recommended. So hopefully does this roll actually work? Okay. In this instance, I'm probably just gonna use is our rolls in here? No, it's in notations, I think, right? I don't use Sibelius too often. Nope, it's in here, maybe. Oh no, it's in here probably. I'm gonna use just C's. I am not on the Superior program. I'm using this for the sounds. Once MuseScore supports VSTs, it'll be better. Which is gonna be soon, evidently, because MuseScore 4 is coming out. And once that happens, I'll stop using this. I was just about to actually roast Sibelius for being garbage because I couldn't figure out where this roll was. Because it's not where these are. Actually, I guess that kind of makes sense. Never mind, disregard. I'm stupid. Okay. But essentially, I'm making a custom sound font with the WAV file that this exports. And then once that happens, I can like I combine it with the MuseScore audio and just, oh shoot. And then make that into a sound font. Okay, that's it. I think that's pretty much the bulk of what. Yeah, the entire Sibelius team, I think, from what I've heard, is working on Dorico now. And I just don't like the layout of Dorico. So, and also, yeah, in open source, it's crazy how good it is for that. Okay. So I think I'm good. I'm just going to listen to the whole thing on Sibelius audio, no performer audio, just to see if it's. Oh, one thing I'm going to do is once I put this into freaking what's this friggin' program called? Uh, Audacity. I'm just gonna put a fade in because this timpani roll doesn't really like to work very well all the time. I might be able to get it to work if I do like this and then just do like a bunch of P's here or something, but I just end up using Audacity for that kind of stuff. I'm actually just gonna undo that because I would rather just use a fade in and like a audio editing program. See, it sounds really thin right now. And that's where the MuseScore audio comes in. I'm just listening to this for... Oh. Also, I gotta make sure all grace notes are the right kind because when you export it from MuseScore, it changes the grace note type to the garbage kind of grace note. Grace notes. So I'm gonna change that to here. So now these piccolo grace notes should be actual grace notes. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then all horn glisses I think should be do glisses come up in this thing? I guess not. Horn glisses are garbage in Sibelius by default, in my opinion. Like, they're not friggin' trombones. What do you... why is the instrument default linear? Or not linear, continuous. I think it should be chromatic. That makes it sound the best. So if you change it to chromatic, I think... And then put a big slur over this whole thing. It's a little better. Here, I'm gonna experiment maybe with on this one specifically. Usually chromatic's good. I'm gonna experiment with white notes maybe, and then black notes, and then if those don't work too well, I'm just gonna use chromatic. Yeah, that sounds dumb. It sounds like a MIDI, which is what we're trying to not make it sound like. Black notes. Yeah, it sounds like a piano, a synthesizer player playing like this on a patch. So we're gonna go with chromatic. See, on the music score, it defaults to chromatic. I think all instruments default to chromatic, though. Oh wait, that's not happening. This list is kind of garbage, but honestly, I think it works better in MuseScore personally, but that's just a personal thing. So we're gonna go listen to this whole score now and see if there's anything we need to change. Oh, this piano part. I don't know why whenever I export this specific 7 lit on this piano part, it like messes with the whole thing and just makes it all weird like. But let's just change it so it's better. Let's get rid of that. And then this, for some reason, Note Performer has a tendency to like make eighth notes like super short. So I'm putting, this little tenuto thing on there so that it doesn't sound garbage. Oh, I'm just gonna make the harp in the mixer. Oh, I already did it. I make it muted because the harp in this is really weird to work with. Because in MuseScore, this gliss doesn't have the option to go diatonically, but in MuseScore you can. So what I usually do with harp glisses is it's like there's pedal diagrams. If you don't know anything about harp, that's like there's pedals. Each of these pedals represent one sharp or one flat. So if you want a C major gliss, all of them be neutral. If you want like a B flat major, you'd make B flat and E flat pedals, and then gliss would be B flat, and it's all diatonic. And make if you want any chromatic lines, you have to like make them change pedalings halfway through, which you do with let's see if I have any here. Which you like if you indicate like a few pedal changes, it's like you do something like this where you write the letters. Anyways, MuseScore has the option to make harp glisses diatonic, which is nice, so that I can. What I usually do is just make invisible. You can make key changes on specific parts. So I just make the key change on the harp only and make it invisible. I don't know if I do that anywhere here. I did it here. And oh, like just like layout wise, I think it's in fourths or something. Let's see. D, C, B, E, F, G. Oh no, it's just steps. So from left to right, it's just D to A. Oh wait, why? Oh no, it steps down. Wait, no, it's not. It's D, C, B, E, F, G. Oh, I see. I don't know why it's like that. I guess, yeah, it's just like that. There's this plugin that I use. It's called Harp Pedal Diagram. It's kind of hard to see on dark mode. It's better in light mode. Most plugins are, but that's okay. Harp Pedal Diagram right here has support for MuseScore 3. I'm going to miss it once all these plugins are like not compatible with MuseScore 4, but that's okay. It's really nice. So that's what I use here. Anyways, I like the harp and MuseScore more, honestly, just because it just is able to do all that by default. So you won't hear it in this because I muted it. Once I combine them, MuseScore's harp will be louder. And it was really loud here because I think I have it. Oh, no, I don't. But when I export it to audio, I make the harp louder and I change a couple percussion things. Ignore the laggy rolls. They won't be like that when you export it. Oh, shoot. The glockenspiel. Glocks are weird because, or just like mallet percussion's weird because I usually put it on the same staff, so it messes up when I convert it to Sibelius. That's not what that's supposed to sound like. Yeah, it's super. It's just pretty mildly inconvenient in my opinion. MuseScore just has so much just like input lag. It's like subtle enough so that it's just really annoying. Okay. I'm gonna unmute, I think, in Discord maybe. Oh, just kidding. I'm the only one in the server. That's funny. Okay. Chromatic, I think. Okay, hopefully it doesn't sound garbage in this. So yeah. Okay, that's odd. It's kind of quiet. I don't know why I had this with Metro Forte. I'm just gonna change this to Forte just so that it's like somewhat present. These rolls are way better than the ones in MuseScore, so I'm just going to make the ones in MuseScore muted. And then just strings here in general. Oh, that gotta be, oh shoot. This needs to be, buzz rolls. Wait, do these work? Wait. Bum ba bum ba ba da. I think that's a roll there, right? On the beat on beat 4 of this last bar. And you notice how that's just not played. I just make this press notes down here if you select them, and then you can make it not play. And then they'll play here. I don't know if this is bum 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 ba da ba da. That's the same as this. Bum. Except this part's 16ths. So I'm just gonna do that. And then there'll be a suspended symbol there, but you can't hear it because it's in MuseScore. I think I'm just going to use... I don't know if I'll use MuseScore and Sibelius or just Sibelius. I gave the basses a high part just because I didn't want them to play only whole notes. I feel like that's kind of a garbage way to do it, but it's whatever, I guess. I think the melody will be more prominent when I actually mix the audio. Okay. All right, I got a couple of things after this. Audio, can I export it as a wave? Cause I need. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a wave or MP3 because I'm gonna be mixing it anyways. And then put it in this folder here for the 5th update of this audio, and then export because we're good here. And then I'm gonna save this as. I just kind of save it as like museaudio.musescore or something so that I can edit this without worrying about the score being changed. Mainly for like this, a lot of these rolls. Honestly, just this entire first percussion part in general for the first bit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make the harp a little bit louder in the mixer because it's not there in Sibelius. And then mostly just all this shit. And then I think we're good. I might just mute them in the Audacity after that for that part. I think we're good now. I'm just gonna get rid of this also. And then I export this as MP3, I guess. And then I go to that folder. I'm just gonna close out of Sibelius entirely. This is the right one, right? Oh shoot, did I just override that old Ascendant with shoot? Oh whatever, I don't care enough. Alright. Once this actually exports. Oh shoot. No, oh no, no. Need to mute this. Dang it. Okay, well, while I'm doing that, I can talk about someone else. The stream's still going, right? Okay, cool. Once that's exported, what was I talking about? Whatever. I'm gonna look through this patch notes a bit because they look interesting. Many users don't even know they exist. I feel like most users know that sound fonts exist. They just don't want to bother messing with them because it's like so finicky right now that it's really annoying to work with. And just super unintuitive with how like just add the sounds in the synthesizer. Yeah, it's pretty hype. I'm really hyped for VST because then everything that I've been working on for the past like 30 minutes is going to be obsolete because I'll be able to just do this in MuseScore. Okay, whatever. That's Sibelius audio, I assume. And then MuseScore 4. MuseScore audio here. No. Bap. So MuseScore and Sibelius don't line up entirely perfectly. So I actually have to like delete. It's gonna sound like two like jumbled things until I actually line them up correctly. So it's like, you know, you hear that, it's like slightly off. I just gotta make sure that they're actually right, because it sounds right, but I don't know if that's actually correct. Yeah, I know, I'm so hyped too. It's gonna be pretty epic. Okay. Oh shoot, I'm just gonna bring MuseScore down to like -2 and Sibelius up to like 1. And then on Sibelius's audio, I'm gonna go boop. And then I'm gonna go effect, fade in. Then bum 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 bum. Really bright. Thank you. I'll check out the tracks after this. Okay. I write music for percussion, bought VDL, and wasn't looking forward to learning Finale, which I also bought, but I've been happier about wasting. I've never been happy. Yeah, oh, you mean like in just regards to like MuseScore adding VST support? Yeah. Yeah, that's I feel pretty similar, to be honest, about Sibelius. That's it'll be nice to be able to do all this in one program, yeah. That snare roll came in kind of loud, but whatever, I guess. This is the final audio anyways. Everything's crazy. Okay, so the question is, for this section, I'll listen to it in its entirety first, but show you my question after the next like 5 bars I finish, because that's all I got left. Oh yeah, I got you. That makes sense. I just feel like a lot of my writing is like very video game anime like inspired for obvious reasons. Okay. What was I talking about? Okay, so what's the question is for this section. It's gonna sound worse now because I'm playing an MU score. That part, it's gonna be okay. I gotta. Oh, okay. Right now, what you're listening to is that section with Note Performer playing on top of MuScore default sounds. Thanks, Henry. What does it sound better? The question is. If I just remove this, right? Just to test, I'm gonna put it back later, or just like fade out or something. Oh shoot! Can I just like make this silent effect? Oh. Can I just like? How do you just like make that? How do you just make that empty space? I don't. Audacity's weird. Amplify negative infinity. Haha. So yeah. Okay. Just like listening to these quarter notes. Do you like that by itself more? And then obviously it's gonna be a weird clip here. I just don't know if I like, because like there's that, and then there's, I could just like, when it repeats the melody, that right there, I could just add that back. So let's just try to do that. Oh, amplify negative a billion there, and then effect, where's the fade out? Fade out here, effect fade in here. Actually more like this probably. Now, hey Skylar. Okay, yeah, these tracks are definitely not lined up right now, but that's okay. And now the musical audio is coming back. Well, it's already back. Okay, I'll be honest with you. There's this guy, right? Let's see. So that's cool. I think I'll just do that, yeah. I think the lack of MuScore. That sounds like it's like there's like it sounds like there's like two cymbals going on there that are like not in sync. Maybe that's just me. So there's this guy. What's his name? Oh frick, what's his freaking name? He did the Xenoblade Chronicles X OST. Yeah. Oh shoot, I need to like. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super worried about the activity on the Discord server. It's not super active right now, but it's just there for me to like talk to people and stuff. There's this, and I'm gonna get fucking copyrighted now for playing this, but I don't give a shit. This thing right here, I think somewhere like, he does this thing, Sawano, where he writes big orchestral stuff. Where is it? I'm trying to find the specific part. Ah, here it is. The high strings. Bum 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 bum. That part. Listen to that. Now listen to oh god, what's it called? I'm not gonna be able to find it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find the shit. Uh well, is there like timestamps? Oh wait. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Anyways, he does it in this thing a lot, and it sounds exactly like this track. It's kind of funny, but I kind of stole that a little bit here with those strings. I don't know how I'm gonna like. I don't know if I want to like just like keep going here. And like get rid of these whole notes and just make it into a second, like a second section. Oh, it's like bigger with like toms and stuff. I don't have any good tom sounds. I really need to get some. Anywho, okay. I'm gonna go to that. He's probably not even here anymore. No. Okay. I'm gonna listen to. Okay, actually no. All right, where am I? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in this. Export is wave. Quick access, I guess, is probably here. Yeah. Okay. Finod. And then program called Polyphone. Actually, I'm just not going to save this. I don't care enough to. Polyphone, new sound font. Nope, that's not the sample I wanted. Get out of there. Ascendant 5, Finod. And then make that, and make that. And now I have a sound font. I'll just call it Ascendant 5. It's probably not even going to be this final title of the piece. It's kind of a shitty title. I just did that when I started wanting to write music for a bit. I was like, I just need to name, and I just random word generator. Works every time. So now, view, synthesizer, get rid of Ascendant 4. Time for Ascendant 5. .sf2. We love how MuseScore's synthesizer takes 5 years to put Ascendant 5 underneath these other two sound fonts. Okay. Once it's done, I guess, I don't know, I'll just write more or something. That's all the plan I had for beginning bit of this stream. So now, when I press F10, go to this viola. Finod is the instrument I want. Make it solo. Oh. Please. 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 Okay, preferences. I don't know why I have to restart my audio and MIDI devices like every 2 seconds. And then now. Okay, let's just listen to this. Kind of want to, just for fun. Okay. I guess once. Oh, I'm still in. Okay, I need to get back to the score file. Yeah, my YouTube. Just go to my channel, subscribe. Oh, excuse me. Is there a limit to how long you can make a sound font? Wait, hold up, hold up. Or maybe. Well, I'm not listening to that whole shit again. Okay, I'm just gonna like unsolo this. I always hate like. Thank you, thank you, Connor. Okay, plan is. Oh, right. Don't forget to go back to the other. What's it called? Just my regular score. Oh, I just closed it. Why did I close it? I thought I was going to open up a second score, but it didn't. Okay, we're back here. Now it's going to sound shitty because we're in MuseScore. Now, or if it sounds like anything, you know. Okay, we just listen to this shit. All right. Yeah, who cares if the instruments sound like that? So now we're on to this theme. The original plan was to like bring this back to like the A section with the fast happy music. And normally there's like a crescendo. But I got into this thing, which is kind of fun. Okay, let's just like... I need to figure out what to do after this part. I need to get rid of these whole notes because it really is motivating me to stop writing and go into nothingness. So I'm going to get rid of that. And instead... I don't. That's like the biggest thing that I have trouble with. I focus too much on micro music and not enough on macro stuff. Oh shoot, there's no there's no oh shoot. Oh shoot. There's no no oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What am I looking at? What am I looking for? There's no chat. This is so sad. Let's get that. Let's put it oh oh no. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's put just chat just down here. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, form. I'm bad at form. I'm not terrible at form, I don't think, but I'm not great. I mean, form isn't all like. I feel like it's not super complicated. A lot of my previous works have been like through composed, which is essentially just like A B C D E F G instead of A B A B or A B C B A or something like that. I think this thing I generally have like like a general outline in mind. Like for this, I was thinking ABA at first, you know, with I was thinking ABA with like I would be like, okay, let's do like this melody a couple times. This 1, 2, 3, 4 chord progression. And then when it modulates, I was thinking like, okay, I my biggest trouble was I just want to go ABA where B was like something more ominous or something like this thing happening, and I was having which is kind of so I've been having, you know, I've been having like a lot of like negative thoughts about ABA just because like it's super basic, especially like concert band composers do that a lot. Anyways, oh shoot, is that also already forte? Oh, whatever. Why is there a forte here but not a forte here? And why are they not on the pickups? Okay, sorry, I just got distracted. What was I talking about? Okay, so anyways, I just needed to figure out a transition from point A to point B, literally. So it worked out really well when I did this, what is it even? If you look at the piano, it's like we're in B flat, flat 3, E major to F sharp, sus to F sharp to B minor, and then that transitions to D minor somehow. That's by holding a D and just going into D minor. How do you make a tall music score setup thing? What do you mean by tall? You're gonna have to elaborate a little bit, Dan. Okay, and basically, I just had especially when I was starting like 8 or so years ago, I had a huge trouble with transitions. But music theory has helped a lot with that. So I need to get back into like an A section, I think. Honestly, just in my humble opinion, I feel like I need to get back to something. But I don't know if I want to, you know? Like, I'm at the point where it could just be through composed. Because it's kind of slowly becoming the... Obviously, that's not supposed to sound like that. Do something like that. Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm not on piano cam. Oh, I am on piano cam. All right. So that's what I was doing before, but thinking maybe like I could repeat that section. What am I doing? That's not even like the melody. The grand stuff is super overwhelming when I play more than one like cluster of chords. It's like, what? You know, it's not really F sharp 6/9. Well, I guess it kind of is, but it's because I'm holding onto this pedal and it's kind of treating all of that stuff as the same. If I play like, then it's kind of a little bit more obvious. Okay, so new plan. Go back. Okay. Do 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 do. don't need this suspended cymbal here. I should put it here, to be honest, so it doesn't sound like that's an arrival point. Get rid of that and add this invisible staff. So this is my invisible suspended cymbal staff. My boy. And I need to add some runs or something up here to like transition better. Are you familiar with drum corps and marching band art style music? Yeah. My check out my most popular video on my channel. It's literally just a compilation of high notes and DCI. I really like drum corps. Never been in one. I was almost in Blue Devils B, but then I just was like, nah. I don't write much for them, as much as I feel like I should. But I'm very influenced by their style, and I'm an avid fan, and I watch them a lot. I can make an A flat chord here, maybe. That's pretty hype. Or maybe an F chord. Okay, that's gonna obviously. What, you mean the fact that there's like just a bunch of mellow sustains and nothing else? Because I'm not great at writing for horns. Let's look at that horn part actually. Sometimes I just like looking at parts. I'm not great at giving people the parts they need sometimes. Especially for this piece, I'm not being very generous with playing players or whatever, because I'm writing it for the sounds in particular. I'm not expecting it to be performed. It's my first and second horn part, because Lord knows I'm not going to be bothered to like actually reduce these to do separate parts at the moment. Do you like that high C sharp right there? I was kind of just hoping that I'd gloss over it and not have to talk about my justification for writing that high. This isn't actually too terrible. I have a tendency to accidentally write a crap ton of boring parts to play with just way too many whole notes. Like if I open up my tuba part, I guarantee it's going to be so boring. Like, oops, don't want to do that. It'll cause too much lag. Might sound choked out depending on levels of player, but it doesn't say. Yeah, that's the idea, Carolina. I if I was expecting this to be performed or even wanted to like have like some level of decency as to like even having any thought for any of the players, then I definitely wouldn't have written that. What instrument do you play? I play flute primarily. That's my primary instrument in college. Piano, it's not really not technically my secondary, but I like playing it a lot. What am I doing? Tuba. Yeah, tuba. It's gonna be garbage. My tuba writing is so bad. Like, it's so boring. They probably hate me. The most exciting part is this part that I wrote because I felt bad for the tuba player. Literally just playing chord tones. Well, that's okay. My contrabass parts are like that too a lot. Especially in this piece, I don't really care too much about that kind of stuff. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, so let's try to make a... I'm just going to hold this note. That's like an F. Okay, yeah, that'll be cool. D flat. works with the G flat major 7 thing. I'll just like do boop boop whenever I write crescendos, like long crescendos like this that end on this. I have to write this because when I export it to Sibelius, that doesn't work with, like, for instance, if I do this, if I export it to Sibelius, it doesn't like that kind of thing. So I got to do that, which is very annoying. But it worked out. I'll just add those to the melody parts and add some chords and then add a second part. Where else did I do that? Okay, yeah. These parts are not right. They're obviously just copied and pasted. Hello, Blake. I need to add those notes to nowhere. We don't need them. We don't need them. We really don't need them. I copied them from the choir. No. I need a third in here. That's okay. Let's just do that on the first trombone part. And then A natural. Oops. Nope. Nope. A natural. There we go. Okay. Let's just copy this here. There's too many new voices here. Let's go like this. Let's copy these chords and then put them here. And then I need a dynamic here. I want to make it somewhat subtle of a crescendo. I need actual. I'm just going to write piano here just to be safe because it's already piano, but I just want to be like, hey, this is a good score, you know? Yeah, I know. I didn't even expect. I didn't know that existed, let alone for so long. Like, that friggin' announcement's been out since June or some shit. So, like, I can't believe I haven't seen that, being such an advocate for MuseScore. What's your problem with percussion, Carolina? Is it like they still don't have the dynamic changes on like rolls and stuff? And then that melody decrescendos right now, so it sounds garbage. Yeah, I'm sure that they'll fix that, especially if they have VST support. I have no idea, Skylar. They haven't announced, I don't think. This is all the info that I think we have. Oh, not that. Oh, this is taking a while. Okay. Next summer maybe. Might be some night builds or whatever they call them nowadays. Okay. Oh, I don't have any choir there. That's probably part of the reason. Auxiliary percussion is garbage sound wise? Question mark. Or just like writing wise. Marching battery is actually very decent. Excited for everything else to catch up. Yeah, they really did that nice with that battery update that happened a while ago. And then we gotta do, I guess, that to like that. Oh wait, like that. There's so many. Okay. There'll be an actual snare roll once I actually get good sounds. Sound fonts that make trumpets sound better? I have way too many sound fonts. Let's see. I mean, the problem will be like that you won't be able to get dynamic change, probably, most likely. My sound font is no performer, but obviously not everybody can pay $114 or whatever it is. Oh, the choir's way louder on this version. I don't want to make another crescendo. I know, right? That's what I'm so hyped for. I have like a list that I want to buy, but it's not a sound font. It's a VST library, I guess. Sound fonts only have MIDI information, which is, I don't know if I have to explain this. It might be condescending sounding, but uh, it just has like when the notes start and the velocity of the notes. Okay, what am I doing? Do I really want to make this fortissimo? Okay, so my problem is I want this to get bigger, but it's forte right now. I could just add orchestration. Oh, wait, no, I need to do like... Okay, here's the plan. Here is my plan at the moment. Okay. Okay, my process with runs, especially run transitions, is very garbage, so it's going to be really shitty sounding for the first bit. There's like... That's like the only thing happening there, which is kind of garbage. Let's see if I could add something else. I'm so bad at writing, as it would turn out. Oh. Lines. I guess. Is this what I want? Is this what I want? Do I really want this? No, that's not what I want. Let's just do that B flat. Just bite it. Bite that. Roll it or whatever. Okay. We're going to go... Okay. C. I don't know if this is going to be... You'd have a background melody behind the melodyless part. Yeah, there's supposed to be like... This is supposed to be the melody, but it's very quiet right now. It really sounds like I need more on that part. What if I like... This is going to be not great. What can I add? I need like twinkles or something. Some textural thing. Something like that. Okay, so check this out. I don't know if this is going to sound good or not. It's probably going to sound garbage, but that's what it's about. Is this good enough twinkles for now? Maybe, maybe. We'll see if this sounds good. I'll have to edit some notes later. Oh well. Okay. I'm so glad they added this feature. Lord knows your boy needs it. Occasionally when he is not thinking straight. I don't even hear it. What about this? Like this? Hmm? Perhaps? Probably not, but maybe. Let's try this. I'll just give that mezzo. Honestly, I can just go bigger. That's always. I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't. Because I like have a tendency to over orchestrate. Oh, shoot. Maybe to like, I don't know, forte? Collaboration as in like between coding, or what do you mean? Thank you for that completely unnecessary notice, Windows Defender. I mean, it's open source, so from my understanding, they get collaboration like with everything on GitHub or whatever. Maybe we need some percussion that's not just snare drum, suspended cymbal, and bass drum. I don't know. Oh, okay. This is like half the speed that I was expecting that to be. Why do I do that so much? Okay, now, so what we need to do here is. I do. Yeah, I'll show you what actually it's kind of an interesting thing to talk about. That's so hype. Yo, what? Yo, what? I was not paying attention. Oh, not in real time though. Oh wait, yes, in real time. Please, please be in real time. Like Google Docs style, or like you could just update the score. Because if it was like Google Docs style, that would literally be like so dope. Building on our existing publishing capability where users can upload scores directly, we will also provide a convenient and free way for users to save their works in progress privately. Start up supporting cloud storage by default for any storing files locally. Okay. Annotations. Sorry, I need to read this. Format hits with the melody would probably make it bigger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll experiment with that once I'm done reading this. We plan to add my ability to share your work with other musicians who can add annotations using the website. Which will sync with the project like in the program. Okay, but they've already had that for like since like 2000. What is this? Uh, they've had that since like I don't know if they still have it, but in like 2014 they had this feature. I don't know. Uh, I don't know if this still exists, but I remember this score had a shit ton of them where there's like they let you. Oh, I guess maybe not. There used to be this thing where like a lot of these comments would come up as like annotations on this website, but only on the website. So I guess adding it to the score would be cool. Like I don't know if it adds it to the program. I guess we'll have to find out once they actually release it. But there's like the score in particular had like a crap ton of like I think a lot of these comments, maybe more from like older times, were like annotations on the score. They were like these yellow square things. I don't know if that's still a thing you can do. They're like it doesn't look like it. But that was already a thing like a really long time ago. I don't know what the thing about that is, but okay. So I'm gonna add some runs here, and then I'll show you a little bit of this thing I do with mallet percussion. Okay, so essentially the way mine works is, okay, this is gonna get a little bit convoluted, so stick with me. Edit preferences in this thing called score. There's this instrument list, which you can like find and make your own and shit. What you can do is when you see that, let me open up my personal instrument list. Hopefully you're not seeing anything revealing here. My instruments list is, so if you open it with like a source code editor, like a notepad, it's everything in here is all of the instruments that you got. So you can make instruments and remove instruments. Obviously, if you don't have the right sound fonts for different instruments, like if I wanted to create a didgeridoo instrument or whatever, there's probably already that in the instruments list. But if I wanted to create a new instrument, I could make it in here and it would show up in MuseScore. But like there would be no really point if I didn't have a sound font for that instrument. One use that I have for it though is like, okay, look at trumpets. If you make text and type in something and click staff text properties here, there's these voices and there's channels inside of it, so I can make it muted. So now it's muted. Now that's muted, but obviously that's not what I want. I want it to be open. And that applies for like violins. There's also that you can do that for like pizzic and tremolo. No, people don't normally see those solos. So how I've used that is I added my own instrument called mallet percussion, which currently doesn't exist in MuseScore. Where is it? Pitched percussion. I added this one called mallet percussion that has all of these channels with different. These green things I think are things that don't actually edit the code at all. These values I think are, I don't know what they are to be honest. I think they target which sound you're using or whatever. I could be wrong. It's probably wrong. It probably has more to do with like velocity shit that I don't know. But I can name the marimba in all these different things. So now when I have this mallet percussion instrument, right now. It's a glockenspiel, so I could say like two marimba. And obviously this is really convoluted because I could just do this by changing instruments, but I can go like this and just make a marimba. So clefs, and then I guess I should just probably make that invisible. And it doesn't sound like a marimba; it still sounds like a glockenspiel. So I can change that by going into here, and then oh, it's already marimba. I just have to like. Why isn't it? Okay, yeah, that sounds like marimba. Just like. Okay, so I'll probably do some. Something. Maybe some sort of hemiola thing. Oh, that'd be weird to do on one staff. And normally I just go like, I make this. Oh, shoot. No. What did I just do? Okay, I press Control B. No big. So I can make bold, frame, rectangle, boop, and then make a little bit bigger margin. Okay. I'm really bad with visualizing marimbas in my head, but I think I'd be able to do something like this, right? I need an E flat. That's like, oh no, that's not right. I can't do that. It has to be natural. But that's doable. Okay. Maybe less like. I got an idea. What if like. I accidentally deleted the other one, but. Okay, so something like this. I don't need that. Cool. And I'm just going to stop these dots here. Just entirely. Get rid of that. Like that. I could try that. I don't know if that'll actually sound good or not. And then maybe like some like. Oh, like that. Okay. This is let's make that forte. H1 game. Okay. And we'll go back to the one chord. I've spent way too much time on this 4 bars. Okay, ignore the fact that there's nothing here. There'll be rolls and shit, but you just can't hear them. How about this? Okay, so this is gonna sound garbage. I need a tom. Okay. This can sound really garbage, actually, without good sounds. Oh, what the frick, bro? Okay. Give me this. I don't know if this is gonna sound good or not, but it might. Other really good big ensemble pieces generally. So like my inspiration mainly from the past has been like from people like John Powell or a lot of anime people, Joe Hisaishi, stuff like that. Really obvious big name people. But also just a lot of like random OSTs from people I just don't know the names of, like the Hunter x Hunter OST and stuff. If I just do like, I don't know if this is going to sound good on top of each other, but what about this? Right, no, it needs to be like this. This should have been in cut time, but that's okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, maybe something more like that actually. Just kidding. Okay, let's try this. Ignore how garbage this is gonna sound, but I'm gonna do this because it'll sound better once it's actually like once I got better sounds. Why is this so like weak sauce? Let's do this. Okay, and then we're gonna go. this. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. I need this melody somewhere better. Here. You know what I love is the freaking swap with keyboard, swap with clipboard shortcut that they added. It's nice. Nice for things like this. Like, yeah, I think I agree. Like that. I need some syncopation. I don't know if this is gonna sound good or not. What? No. Something like that. For now. Okay. So, fun little just writing tip. Second voice. Pop. Make that like that. Goop. Boop. And then you just make them div. Just a fun little tip for you. Get that out of there. Let's make that like that. That's cool, I guess. Oh, again, I did it half or doubled. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm gonna go. Oop. My string writing is so garbage. Like this. Double stops are fine. Probably should write div on that first part. Maybe italicize it. Maybe I should just invert all these staccatos. Get rid of those mezzo fortes. Get them out of here. We only accept fortes around here. Just select the damn note, please. Hey, Trenton. Spinite. Very music related. Thank you, sir. Also, sup, Joey. it's gonna be hype actually once it's not terrible. Oh, probably shouldn't have that an octave higher than it is. I guess I could just copy the violin part, but I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's an oboe. Whoops, I thought that was the clarinet. As it would turn out, not a clarinet. Hopefully the second player can manage this. Just kidding, I don't care. This is just for sounds. And then let's just make all these forte. Staccato works better once you're actually in it. Hype. Thank you, Karina. I'll see you around, hopefully. Good luck, Trenton. I first like in-person one for in a while, or what? Or just like in general? No, because it's a new term, maybe? I don't know. Let's get this like that. Gotta love choir doing whole notes, you know what I'm saying? Can't get enough of it. God, I just love it. So. Gotta go down a step here. That's gonna sound way better. And then get rid of those ties. Go down a step there also. There also. Yeah, I need more chord notes. Chum. Oh wait, maybe I should just do this. Very first one. Hype. Do do do. That gap is kind of spooky. And then another fifth. That's gonna sound pretty hype. Obviously, I'm not expecting anybody to sing this high C. Or high B flat. Whoops, not a fifth. It's actually a fourth. My ear training is garbage. Down to an E flat minor 7 chord. Let's add a D flat somewhere in here, like right there. And then we're gonna go same thing here, except there, going down a step. Oh, how original and clever. No. And then we need a B flat. I guess probably an E flat here. Love it when tuba sounds like farts. Okay. Okay. Let's just make these notes have like a stupid velocity so that it comes out more. 127. Wow, it congratulates me for having 100 messages. That's so fun. Thank you, Restream. I guess we could double the octave so it comes out more. How long have I been streaming for? Okay, now I'm gonna have some fun friggin' splitting this across the two flutes. Bum, 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 bum. I could definitely do it somehow if I did like this select more same voice type stuff in selection. I have them selected. It's not gonna work. I could just delete all of them. I'll just deal with this measure so I can repeat it. More of select voice in selection, BAP, and then same with these rests now. And then you got yourself a nice old normal-ass part with the normal triplet stuff going on. Also play clarinet for my school, thinking of playing other winds after high school. Yeah, I mean, depending on what you're doing, picking up new wind instruments is always pretty fun. Obviously, I don't need the staccato, so I guess I probably should take it out of here too, because it doesn't make any sense there. Dum ba da ba ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Get rid of that. And this. That's not what I. That's not the notes that are there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge performer, so I never really like cared about fucking with my embouchure and stuff. For me, like the benefit of learning how a bunch of different instruments worked benefited me more than the small like flute embouchure drawback, because I don't really care about flute as much as I like care about, oh, how will a French horn be able to handle this note or something like that. It's more important to me personally, but that's just because I'm a composer, obviously. Different things apply to different people differently. Let's just copy that onto the oboe, I guess. How's it going? I'm going to play this piece since a lot of people here seem to be new. And the actual sounds. For modulation, high low going to be minor. Thank you. Kirsten, sorry. Gotta make that transition better too. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, and obviously this is different. So that this file is different than what I've written so far today. I haven't written much at all today. Whoops. That's okay. So obviously, snare's going to sound a lot less shitty once I actually put it in right. I need to make this a bit quieter. Then I need to do a couple things other than that. I don't hear that at all. And good enough. I need to get rid of this harp note that is unnecessary right here that I accidentally copied over. I should just get rid of this crash cymbal entirely. Those rolls are going to actually show up once I make better sounds. I made better sounds earlier in the stream, but okay. Maybe I should put these threes underneath. Why aren't they showing up very well? Oh, it's because of all this bullshit with these D's being on this staff. Some bullshit right there. Good enough for me. Okay. Okay, now this E flat chord. I need like some like counter going on this longer part. There's 2 measures of movingness and then 2 measures of not moving. So I need to make that not moving actually have something else going on. You know what I'm saying? I can just probably just repeat this entirely. I'm just gonna make this go down. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it there. Because I hate oboes. Obviously, I'm not gonna have that doing that for 5 years. Modulate to fly for a bit. So subdivided by eighths. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I should just honestly make everything. I should just. Hey, Reese. Thank you, sir. Should I just make this entire thing like double in length, like rhythmically? Because this is some bullshit right here. Some bullshit right there. I'm gonna try it and see if it fucks up with all my pretty notations. And then what tempo am I at? Like 80 probably, because I'm not very creative. Reese, my roommate from last year, back when we could see people in real life. Yeah, it might take a bit of messing around with on this whole thing, but oh god, why is this sound? Why? Huh? What? Busquios? Excuse me. Why did it do that? Okay, copy that and then paste it double duration. Why is it doing that? What if I add a bunch of measures so it doesn't have to work with around that? Probably it's not going to change anything. That's going to take, if I have to do this manually, it's going to take so long. Oh no, that was right. My ears were just hearing weird. Oh, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Wait, no, did I change anything at all? I didn't change anything. That's why it still sounded okay. Okay. Paste, double duration. And then change this to 160. Like, obviously, all these ties are fucked now. So I have to, I need to fix all that. It's kind of a vibe, though, not gonna lie. It's also way easier to read for the players. Not that that matters, because I don't plan on this being performed. That's so dumb. It's mostly just ties and like quadruple whole notes. Let's just fix it up, yeah. I guess it's worth it. Also makes it look like I wrote more than I actually did. So that's always hype. Okay. let's just fix all this. It's so tedious. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of weird. It's kind of wild. Kind of whack. It kind of just be like, that's where all the ties are. Let's just put a big tie there. Except that's not how ties work. Okay. I think I got all the strings done. Now to choir. I'll work backwards here. Weird shit going on here. Is that tie there? That's why that was weird. Okay. So it seems like every time there's more than 2 whole notes tied together, it fucks it. But whatever, I guess. Yeah, like here. I think we're good once we fix this oboe. Let me know if I miss any. It's gonna sound exactly the same, obviously. I just did that. That's stupid. All right. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Now let's just I'm just gonna delete all this. And I'm gonna have to boop, and then I'm just gonna take all these notes and make them 8th notes. Yeah, we're good now. Imagine a suspended cymbal and rolls here. Oh, I have to fix that. Invisible viola. Not that one. This invisible viola. Beautiful. Nope. Just kidding. It was so good. These slurs seem bigger than normal. I'm just paranoid because I did something that you're not supposed to do, really. This is fine. That's fine. That's great. I'm gonna also just be like, just because I'm a good composer, I'm just gonna go in parentheses, you know, whatever. Not that any good conductor's actually gonna look at this score and be like, I think I'm gonna play that. Oh, missed a spot. I'm gonna miss something. There's no way I don't miss anything. Oh. I think I'm just gonna go bop, 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 bop. I'm just gonna. I guess, mark. Let's make these 8th notes. Did I? Are these triplets good with the rests? They look fine, yeah. What chord progression sounds good when writing for an orchestra piece? That's such a hmm. That question is like pretty much impossible to answer. Sorry. It's like depends what kind of music you're trying to write. Depends what kind of like. Depends on a bunch of factors. Um, I tend to write pretty diatonically usually, or just I'm not a very contemporary composer. You know, like a lot of people are in the conservatory nowadays, or just like composition life. You know, contemporary classical type people. Hype. Check this out. Plugins, heart pedal diagram, B flat minor, what with an A natural, right? Flip that upside down onto itself, make it big so you can see it, and then make a. You're gonna think I'm crazy. More, create time signature, make B flat minor, but with A natural in the key signature. How do I make a time signature? I've never done this before. Actually, just kidding. That's all I. Can I like? Does it just snap? Okay, yeah, it does. B flat. I wish there's like. I wish I didn't have to like because my monitor's 4K. It's really hard to see. E flat, D flat. I almost put an A flat down. So used to saying A flat. G flat. Did I miss anything? So now we got this, which is like A flat or B flat harmonic minor in a key signature. Add. Now I'm going to close this and press Z probably. Key signatures. It's gone. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Did I put it over here on accident or something? No, I didn't. Okay, well, just make another one. B flat, D flat, D flat, E flat. What do you mean? I guess I was kind of roasting them. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just too monkey brain for all that 12 tone shit, you know? Uh, God, I sound like an asshole now. Okay, look at this. Bop, invisible. Now, this heart pedal diagram actually works because this glissando is diatonic. And diatonically speaking, we're in B flat harmonic minor. That made no difference in the sound. I just wanted to flex. That's a really long whole note that I need something else going on top of. Maybe, maybe. Maybe. Like this. Nah, I gotta make it unison. It's just not prominent enough with him. I guess I might as well just do this on the oboe too. Alright, later, Skylar. I might end too soon, to be honest. I don't know this instrument. A lot of these rests are probably going to be fucked up, actually, now that I did that whole double duration shit. I kind of forgot about that. I want this score to be pretty. Actually, it's fine now. I'm just kidding. Need a melody instrument. I guess that's probably not great. Whatever. I'm just gonna make this a B flat. Oh wait, I just heard something in my head. Like this. Look at that shit. Who's that boy? Who's that right there? That's my boy. Oh, fuck. How many notes are between this B flat and that B flat? And can I like make this not look kind of stupid? Goodbye, dumb time signature. So the rival point is this high B flat. So if I go, oh, how off am I gonna be? I'm too lazy to do the math in my head. Okay, I'm off by 2. I'm just gonna move this over here then. Why is that slur so large? Mother. I don't need that piccolo. That piccolo's too much. Let's make this slur less large. No. No, sir. I am just trying to make the best MIDI sounds as possible. Well, I'm going to use different sound libraries, obviously. Discord doesn't support VST. Does he keep saying time signature? Lamau, whoops. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I'm just going to play this one more time before I go. I'll play the nice sounds until I get to the part that's not the same. Nick, just for fun mostly. Also just because I want to score for it. Just for myself, mostly. But, you know, I just feel like having a score for my music is nice. Yeah, no, I got you. That makes sense. I also just do everything I can to like improve my like orchestration. I don't want to like rely on adding or removing instruments too much. So it's just a fun challenge. So obviously that's not the same. I'm gonna play it from there. And then it's going to repeat the melody a couple of times probably. I'm going to do this really quick. Select that note. Oh shoot, I just realized something that I need to fix before I go. I want to make this velocity 127 and then make these actually tie together. Cool. All right. That's pretty much all I've got for today. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow too and just more in the future. Later.